Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 122 of our Let's Grow Annual Challenge. Today is a new month and we are switching gears from last month to this month. I can't remember what our topic was last month. I think it was physical well-being and health. Isn't that terrible? It was just yesterday. Well, today we're going to hop into and start focusing on our mental well-being, our mental health, and our mental growth. It's Mental Growth May. And today, like most months, the first thing we need to do is explore and figure out what is our definition of mental growth. What does mental growth look like to us? What are we even talking about here? We have to have our own clear definition of what it is that we're seeking and where we're at right now in order to improve and grow in any area and aspect of our life. So this month we'll cover all kinds of topics about our mental, and sometimes we lean into a little bit of emotional topics because they're interconnected and linked so closely together. But we'll try to focus just on mental things and mental topics like mindset and different tools we can use to improve and enhance our mental growth. We'll go through the SOAP framework, I think the end of next week, as well as to find an improvement area with respect to our mental well-being and health we want to work on. We'll talk about all kinds of topics and tools around mindset, consciousness levels, positive thinking, thoughts become things, law of attraction, and all kinds of things like that. Some of my favorite tools. I love this month because it allows me to share some tools and tips and strategies that I have used over the last few decades that have made a huge difference in my life. They've helped me overcome, or not necessarily overcome, because I think once you have chronic illness and chronic pain, it's with you all the time. It's just how do we handle it? How do we deal with it? It helped me to still be here today after having my sudden cardiac arrest. There's a lot of things involved in our mindset and our mental well-being and our beliefs and our thoughts and the way we look at things, the way we see things, the way we think about things, that has a huge impact on all the other areas and aspects of our life. And of course, we'll do that too. We'll do the lifeline exercise. We'll do the 7Y exercise. We will use other different tools and strategies to help us enhance this area and aspect of our life. But today's action item, super simple. What is your definition of mental health? Let me take a peek at my notes and let's look at a definition here. The way we are going to formulate our own definition, and we already have an idea of what mental health means to us. Is it the absence of mental illness? Is it a certain level of mental illness? Is it mental well-being? Is it how much we think positive or negative? What is it for you? Because it's going to be a little different for you than it is for me. Mental growth, it encompasses continuous development and improvement of our cognitive, emotional, and psychological faculties, right? I'm reading this because I want to share other people's smarter than me's definition than just mine. But the most important thing is for us to ask ourselves and write down, what does mental growth mean and look like to you? Maybe it's reading more books. Maybe it's being curious. Maybe it's studying a new topic. Maybe it's continuously learning. Whatever it is for you, that's the most important thing, because that's what we're going to enhance going forward for the rest of this year. It involves expanding our knowledge, nurturing emotional resilience, and enhancing our overall well-being. It's important to differentiate between mental well-being, which refers to our emotional and psychological state, and mental health, which encompasses our overall mental state, including absence of mental illness. So what is it to you? What does mental growth mean to you right now? And how do you want to look at it and assess it as we're going through this month, focusing on this area and aspect of our life? You can share your thoughts and any ahas you have in the comments below. Any questions, of course, hit me up in Guide 2 of the Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group. Today we have Wednesday's exploration and definition of mental growth for her, so you can read her story. Any questions? You know what to do. Ask under the video, direct message me, so we make sure that we're all moving forward and we're not struggling or having any bumps that stop us from making progress in any area or aspect of our life, but especially this month for mental growth. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.